I did a little motivational video, and I did a movie review for No Smoking in 2007. It was interesting. It basically like is a how could I say this? It's basically like it shows you how smoking can be dangerous and stuff like that. It's an interesting look on how smoking can be very, very harmful. But yet, some of us choose to do it anyway. Happens. I don't really do that stuff a lot though anymore. It's really off and on. But yeah, that movie, really good. Very, very good shit. Loved it. Loved it. The characters, the acting, the one Indian actor's friend who we see in the scene, he ends up getting his finger cut off. It was a very powerful scene. Very powerful. Other than that, I don't remember any other like kill scenes. But that really wasn't a kill scene because he was still living after that had happened. So, yeah. Club scene. It was good. You gotta watch it. Believe me. Trust me. Won't be disappointed. We got the couple of Jabat and his wife. And you could see through her perspective and his perspective that like his smoking is infecting the marriage. For that much, it's affecting everything around him as well. Basically. So I like it from that sort of perspective. Be real with you. Love that perspective of a film. Cinematography beautiful. Everything about it, beautiful. I was watching it and I wasn't bored. Like Desperation, Creep Show 3, whatever else is on that list of films to watch. Not to watch. I mean, fucking a lot. Halloween 5, Creep Show 3, Desperation, all of them horrible. One because of the story, another because a lot of people think the actors in the fifth installment are bad, and the other because the story is just simple, boring, and dull. So I critique movies from bad to worse to good. Story, actors, actresses, and the other thing, which makes them so unwatchable. So if you haven't seen No Smoking, highly recommend you watch it. So you could see it from your perspective. What I'm talking about. Let me know what you think. Of No Smoking. When you watch it, of course, first you gotta watch it, then give an opinion how you saw the movie. Basically, this lazy-eyed character was the one that I'm not gonna say it again. I'm not gonna spoil. You just got to see it for yourself. I'll say it was a powerful scene, like I had mentioned before. It came off realistic as hell too. Very realistic. Loved it though. Absolutely loved it. No lie. Yeah, little dudes. Well, little Indian dude reminded me of a little Oompa Loompa, Charlie in the Chocolate Factory. And I saw him, to be honest. Honestly, how I felt. Uh, Little dude looked like an Oompa Loompa. Like from the original film, though. From the original Willy Wonka. Not like the Johnny Depp version. That's what brought me back to it. Like, that's what brought me to watching. That's what had me, like, watching it. What brought me back to Willy Wonka. Seeing that little Indian dude, basically. Made me remember fond memories. It was just funny for some reason. I mean, he looked just like a Oopa Loompa. It was funny. Mr. Oopa Loompa looked like.
16. Sponsored one. Video progress for
Oh, that was great.
seconds. Pause.
Absolutely great, though. In the new one, it was nothing but Indian people, though. In the 2005 one, they were Indian. Now that I think about it, was a little like Indian Oompa Loompa, basically. That's what it was. I think in the original too, though. But I don't know. I couldn't tell, honestly, if they were Native American Indian or not. Because their face are covered in green and freaking white paint or whatever that is on their face that they have painted and stuff. But yeah, No Smoking was pretty much an enjoyable movie. I think I'd go back and watch it, but I typically don't go back and like on occasions, but not like recently. I haven't gone back to watch like the same films. You know what I mean? I know this is the a different topic, different like subject, but I guess I was tired hanging out with bro. Was just saying I wasn't, I guess, because didn't want him to feel bad or, that take away from us hanging the amount of time we did. But my body, I even felt it in my body, I guess. I don't know. It happens. But, yeah. Um, check it out. I highly recommend it. I'm not gonna try and like force somebody to watch a film, you know. Just like when you get a chance, if you can, catch No Smoking. And it had Stephen King involvement in it, which is great, you know. Because I try to watch a lot of Stephen King adaptations. I try to watch a lot of different Stephen King adaptations, not the same ones, or ones that I might be familiar with and know about. Basically, that's how you typically do television. You find the ones you haven't seen, and the ones you have seen, you already know everything about, basically. Like, I could tell you about the whole 1978 Halloween, because I've done seen it a dozen times. Or The Blob, or such and such films, you know. I can tell you a lot about those. And I just told you about No Smoking because it wasn't hard to critique. It wasn't hard to understand, you know. Even if I ended up falling asleep or whatever, still wasn't hard to understand the concept that it was warning you and telling you and showing you the effects in many ways that when you smoke, everything around you could be highly affected. Depending on how much you do it or whatever, and all that, such and such. And I like this movie a lot. I like the movie a lot from that perspective and the concept of it. To be frank with you, if you haven't, I can't stress this enough. Critique it. Watch it when you can, if you can. If you're a smoker, maybe take something from the film. Try to get a perspective and outlook on it, or whatever. Try to take from what you're viewing and use that as inspiration to try to stop, maybe, but I wouldn't tell anybody what to do, you know. If that's what makes them comfortable, honestly, like, power to you, you know. I don't do cigarettes, I don't do that, but, some people need it. But anyway, I'm gonna hop off this live, try to go do some due diligence for Stephen King adaptation. Peace.